Hey everyone, Bailey here. And the purpose of today's video is to discuss what BlueLine Tactics is, why we started the business, and then the plans for this business and YouTube channel in the future. So, at the end of 2025, my wife and I founded BlueLine Tactics with the goal of training officers to have better hands-on skills for use of force scenarios. I've been an officer for 7 years. I currently work patrol, and I've also been training jiu-jitsu for the past 7 years, where I compete about 2 to 3 times a year. At the moment, I'm responsible for all the instructional portion of the business, while my wife handles all the behind the scenes aspects that are actually required to run a business. And that brings me to my next point of why did we start BlueLine Tactics? Well, I found that there was a lot of inadequate training and techniques being shown to officers, and I think that's dangerous for both police and for the public. Reason I think that's dangerous for police is that if they don't have the skills necessary to defend themselves, then a suspect could gain the upper hand, which could cause an injury to the officer or even worse. On the other hand, if officers don't have the hands-on skills required to handle a situation, they might have to resort to a higher level of force, which could cause an injury to a person, or they could completely lose control of a situation. Since I'm an officer, I know what the job entails, and I want to combine both my grappling experience and my law enforcement experience to teach techniques to officers that I've used in the field. And that brings me to my last point of what's the goal of this business and what's the goal of this YouTube channel. Well, currently with the business, we've been training officers in Ohio. Ideally, I want to train officers not just in Ohio, where we're based, but I want to train officers around the country. And then with this YouTube channel, what I really want to do is provide officers with a library of videos that they can watch to improve their skills or take back to their fellow officers in case they're the defensive tactics instructor. Last but not least, every now and then, I am going to sprinkle in some jiu-jitsu videos that people can use because that's just a hobby of mine and I'd love to share knowledge. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It really helps with the algorithm. If you're interested in our business, you can visit us at www.bluelinetacticscle.com, or you can send us an email at admin@bluelinetacticscle.com. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.